Learn this from my wife and my mother-in-law. You can say anything about anybody as long as you say, bless their heart. They do it all the time. Look at that ugly baby. Bless his heart. Look how fat that man is. Bless his heart. You women are evil. You know that, right? I'll never get the first time my mother-in-law met my dad. Me and my dad went down to Arab. Got the car at the house. She walks out and says, hey to me. I swear she looks at my dad and goes, hello, Mr. Cho! My dad's like, what is she doing? I said, well, she thinks she's speaking Korean. He goes, bless her heart. She still yells at him. I got time for the plenty of time. You ever do that? You look at your watch and put your arm down and somebody goes, hey man, what time is it? And you always got to look again.
What part of Tennessee are you from?
What part? Knoxville. Born and raised Knoxville, Tennessee. Yeah. That's right. Tennessee's a volunteer state. They can't make you live there. I'm sorry? Do I spend many days at home? Yes. I am home a lot, except, so my daughter's a teenager now, and she and my wife, they've synchronized. So if you look at my tour schedule, I'm gone the second week of every month. Amy's like, you're going to Iowa? You've never gone to Iowa. I'm going to Iowa. Any other questions? Yeah? No?
Car or truck?
Car, truck, both. Actually, truck. More truck. We always have truck. We got like 3 trucks. So I wanted my boys to learn how to drive a stick shift. So I got Jackson a 2000 F250 6-speed diesel. I got Grant a 98 Dodge Ram 2500. And it's a stick shift so they can't text and drive. And it's a diesel so they can't sneak out. Howdy. How y'all doing? Yeah, I know what may be going through your mind right now. Just let it soak in a second or two. Because there's something wrong with this picture, ain't there? You're kind of going, hang on, that's an Oriental up there talking like a hillbilly. And I know this ain't quite right, but you'll get used to it, I swear, okay? Because I talk this way all the time, but I know when I come up here, you expect me to say something like, hello, you Rookamarvelous. That ain't gonna happen, no. So drink up if you want, just be careful about it. We're gonna have a good time. Let me tell you a little about myself. My name is Henry Cho. I am from Knoxville, Tennessee. I'm Korean. See, there's a stigma about Orientals. There's a stereotype to them. Because like right now, you're probably thinking of an Oriental person that you know, and you think that I know them. Happens all. Henry, do you know the Chungs that live off of Broadway? I go, afraid not, dude. Sorry. Heck, one time I was back home, this big old boy come up to me. He was overweight. I'll be nice about it. He was hefty. He was a hefty fella. He come up to me and goes, hey, I know some Koreans down a laundromat down the road here. You should drop by and see them sometime. I thought, drop by and see people I don't even know? So I looked at him. I said, hey, big guy, there's some fat people live in my neighborhood. I said, you ought to drop by and split a cow with them, pal. So I have 3 kids, my wife and I. We have 2 boys and a little girl. A buddy of mine had 4 boys. He finally had a girl. His first thought was hallelujah, so they named her Hallie. Isn't that sweet? So my daughter's name is Vasectomy. Yeah, we call her Snippy. It's a Snippy Cho if you're keeping score. I got to stop telling that joke, man. But when I wrote it, she was a little girl, you know. People in public, they'd walk up and go, oh, you must be vasectomy. She's this little girl. She's like, I guess, I don't know. Now she's a teenager, man. Just the other day, she goes, thanks, Dad. That man over there just called me vasectomy.
Well, it's going to pay for your car. I'd shut up. She's awesome, man. Clap, you have kids middle school younger. Who has kids middle school younger? Anybody have kids out here? Yeah, got a few people? Yeah, right front. How many kids do you have, man? 2, what are the ages?
9 and 10.
9 and 10. Boys or girls? Boys. Oh, there you go. 2 boys, back to back. That's what we did. You know, boys are easy to raise. Just kind of wake up and run around and break stuff. Then God gave me a daughter. Whew, rocked my world. It changed everything. I had to learn how to listen, pay attention, care. My boys do not understand the daddy-daughter thing. They don't get it. They're like, Dad, you spoil her rotten. I go, yeah, I sure do. She gets anything she wants. I go, yep, sure does. She wants a pony. You're going to get her a pony? I go, yeah, I'll get her a pony. They're like, can we get a new Xbox? I go, no, got to save money for a pony. What are you, crazy? Get out of my house. Stop eating my groceries. What are you doing? You spank your boys? No? Have you ever? No? All right, bring them by here. I'll pop them for you. I'll make a house call if you want. I'm going to snap. You'll read about me. You know, what happened to Henry Cho? He got arrested. He spanked 25 kids in Walmart. Clap if you got spanked growing up. I want to see who got spanked. Anybody get spanked? Yeah? Everybody okay? Yeah. Pop your kids. We protect them too much. I'm guilty too. 3 times. Guilty. Car seats I'll give you, 100%. But like bicycle helmets, come on, man. Bobby can't ride a bike, that's Bobby's fault. Clap if you never wore a helmet. Who never wore a helmet out there? Everybody okay? Yeah, see, Bobby ain't here because Bobby ain't supposed to be here. That is nature's way. That's why we have so many stupid people walking around. They're all wearing helmets. We have no way to thin the herd. I know you didn't want to laugh at that. That's a joke, people. Chill. I don't wish any harm on any child unless he can't ride a bike. That's a joke. Just, gosh, pop your kids. When you're home tonight, just wake them up and pop them. And they'll go, what was that? So Mr. Cho said to pop ya. Merry Christmas. I have to be honest with you, though. I've never spanked my daughter. Never have. If she did something wrong, I just spank one of the boys. They're like, what was that? Yeah, you should have been watching her. Do you boys play sports? Yeah, what do they play?
Baseball and football.
Baseball and football. Those are real. I thought you were going to say something like, tennis or something. That's an activity. Okay. Sports aren't the same, man. They're not. I coached Jackson's baseball and basketball teams when they're about the same age, 7, 8, 9, 10, that whole range. We were pretty good. We weren't great. We never won a championship, but he has 7 trophies just for showing up. You know why he has 7 and not 8? Because that last season, the trophies came to the house, and I told my wife I'm not going to give them out. I threw them away. She goes, you got to give them out. I said, no, somebody's put a stop to this. That last game, we got beat 18-2. They could care less. They just lined up for their trophies. They're like, hey, Coach Cho, where's our trophies? I go, you know what? You don't get one this year. They're like, why not? Well, because you're a loser. Now put your helmet on, get out of here. Go get your snack. Who started snacks? I'd have a snack my entire childhood. Pre-game, halftime, post-game. Orange slices. Gotta have orange slices. There's a snack list. I had no idea there was a snack list till my first practice ever. I told all the parents we're not having snacks. This mom ran me down in the parking lot. We got that snacks. It's going to be a snack list. I said, we're not having snacks. No, we're going to have snacks. See, Jeremy can't play a whole game without a snack. Jeremy needs a snack, or Jeremy can't play the whole game. I'm going, Jeremy's not that good. He'll never play a whole game. Why don't y'all eat at home and come late? How about that, huh? You know what started the whole phenomenon, kids, sports, and snacks? You know what started all that? Soccer. It did, because you have a snack when you're playing soccer because your hands are clean. Explain that to your neighbor on the way out here. Are you on the snack list? Yes. That really wasn't a question. It was a comment. Walmart. I'm kidding about the sports. Give them all the snacks they want. They need them. You know, God forbid they go, an hour and a half without. But you need to pop them. Is that your husband behind you? Okay, he's clapped every time I've said pop them. You're running out of time.
But I just moved here from Tennessee. I've been in LA now for about 3 months, and I found out something real quick. Y'all ain't real good drivers, are y'all? See, it may not be anybody in this room, but a lot of people in this town don't know how to drive, because I got a buddy. He's from here. I think it's where he learned how not to drive. Because he doesn't know how to drive. He's riding my car the other day back home. I flipped on my turn signal. He goes, "What's that clicking noise?" You got a green light flashing, dude. You better check your oil or something. In the second week I was here, I went through an earthquake. Good night. Y'all been through an earthquake, right? Yeah? Yeah. See, they got this Richter stuff. In my book, if the earth moves, it's a big one. That's what I got. That's Henry's scale. But this one was pretty big, but it wasn't that bad. You know why? I was bowling. That's the first 300 game I ever threw, man. So I had to get used to the big airports out here. Big airport, y'all got a huge one, man. Got conveyor belts for luggage. We don't have these back home. Back home, there's just a guy carrying your luggage out going, "Who had the red bag?" Here, dude. You know the chungs that live off of Broadway? Something funny happened the other day when I flew into LAX. I just flew in. My buddy of mine, Bill Engvall, was in the plane with me. And right before we landed, for some stupid reasons, we're like 50 feet off the ground. And for some reason, the oxygen mask, they dropped. Well, my buddy Bill was asleep, so I put mine on and went, "Bill!" He changed his pants right there, man. I was laughing my butt off. He was pissed. Oh, he was pissed.
People outside of the South have no idea what we do when it may snow. I will never get this. About 20 years ago, I was working in Atlanta. I was working with a buddy of mine. He was born and raised in LA, and he knew nothing about the big bread phenomenon. It snowed in Atlanta about, 6 inches. Shut the whole town down, as you can imagine. And he didn't believe me. I said, "We got to go to the store." He's like, "Why?" I go, "We're walking. We got to go. It's all going to be gone, man. We got to go." He's like, "What are you talking about?" I go, "Do you want to eat this week? We got to go." So we finally got to Kroger, went to the bread aisle. Gone! Everything was gone except for 1 pack of hot dog buns. So I grabbed them. Because you never know. And that took me back to my childhood. Remember your mom be late? You have to go to school the next day with peanut butter jelly and a hot dog bun? You whip that at lunch, your buddy's going, man, you got a hot dog? No. That's just peanut butter and jelly and a hot dog bun. Like your mom was late. Like, shut up. You shut up, duh. You, duh. You. Duh, what a great word. Duh. Duh. That's a kid word. You can try it as an adult, but it won't work. Try it. When you go to work tomorrow, show up like an hour late. Your boss goes, you're late. Go, duh. Well, now you're fired. Well, duh. My mom was always late with the bread, always trying to trick me, take those 2 end pieces, turn them inside out. Now, who's she fooling, man? I mean, one's normal size, the other one's like a cracker. She just folded.
What part of Tennessee you from?
What part? Knoxville. Born and raised Knoxville, Tennessee. That's right. Tennessee's a volunteer state. They can't make you live there. I'm sorry? Do I spend many days at home? Yes, I am home a lot, except, so my daughter's a teenager now, and she and my wife, they've synchronized. So if you look at my tour schedule, I'm gone the second week of every month. Amy's like, you're going to Iowa? You've never gone to Iowa. I'm going to Iowa. Any other questions? Yeah? No?
Car or truck?
Car or truck? Both. Actually, truck. More truck. We always have truck. We got like 3 trucks. So I wanted my boys to learn how to drive a stick shift. So I got Jackson a 2000 F-250 6-speed diesel. I got Grant a 98 Dodge Ram 2500. And it's a stick shift, so they can't text and drive. And it's a diesel, so they can't sneak out. My wife is a good Southern girl. She's from Arab, Alabama. Did you whistle at Arab? All right, if you don't know about Arab, anybody know about Arab? Yep. Okay. It's called Arab, not Arab, because the original name of the town was Arad, but they misspelled it on the water tower. It's like those guys going, I ain't going to climb back up there. All right, we'll change the name of the town. It's a little bitty town. It's all white people all the time, except the day we got married. I had 20 Korean people there. We freaked the whole town out. We were hanging out at the Chevron. All right, go to Arab, see where you hang out. Some guy walked up and said, what are y'all doing here? I said, we may buy this place. You gonna buy the Chevron? No, the town. We're Korean. That's how my mother-in-law talks. He's Korean. His family came over from South Korea. I've never been to Korea. I've been to Hawaii. That's Hawaii. Some of y'all knew that. It's kind of sad.
It's difficult with my dad, though. See, it's hard to understand my dad because he's from Korea. Like, learning how to drive was really tough. I remember this. I was about 14. I'd be driving down the road. My dad would look at me and go, Henley, ton reft at Ledright. But y'all going about 50 down the road, and there's not an interpreter anywhere near. Reft at Ledright, I can't even change gears. And people can't understand me out here, I try to talk out here. Like I tried to order some iced tea the other day. You know what I just said? Iced tea. I go, now some iced tea. They go, ashtray? And Lord help me if I try to order a Sprite. I go, can I have a Sprite? Large fry? No, just give me an ashtray. I don't know. Because words are great, man. They have different meanings from the north to the south and all over the country. Like the word toboggan up north means a sled. Down in the south, it means a stocking cap. See, they make fun of me when I go up north. I was in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. I come walking out of this mall. This guy goes, man, my head's cold. I said, buddy, put a toboggan on your head. He thought I was ignorant or something. And this really screws me. I go snow skiing up north. I'll be skiing down the hill up north. Guy behind me yells toboggan. I go, I got one right. Ah, man. That's sled where I come from. Because I'm a big snow skier. Y'all like to snow ski? Anybody snow ski? You do that? Yeah. I learned how in Colorado about 10 years ago. I figured out one thing, though. It's really hard to look cool if you don't know how to ski. Oh, you can have the right clothes, but you come sliding off that chairlift, that impresses the babes, right? But if you don't know how to ski and you fall down, what's the one thing you can't do? You can't get up. You just lay there making angels and stuff. What happens? Kid about this high will come up going, you need some help, mister? I always say, I'm an artist, kid, okay? It's cold out here. Go put a toboggan on your head, buddy. I'm a big water skier, too, though. I learned how to ski in the ocean. There's a big mistake. Number one, I can't ski. Number two, there's sharks out there. We're not skiing. We're trolling with Hanks, what we're doing. But think back the first time you went water skiing. You've been trying all day long to get up. Good night. You've been trying all day long. You finally get up, what happens? You have shorts like Goober, don't you? Well, they're hiked up here. You got an involuntary wedgie back here, right? You got a little saltwater enema you're barely hanging on to. They're windmilling at your body at 40 miles an hour. Everybody's looking at you going, hey, first timer, look at that guy. He's got a white butt, though, don't he? Guy's got a white butt. He needs a toboggan on that thing or something.